this place. These guys are full of We've been punked. It is
wow. Greetings, programs. We're back for another episode of Ben 10. I am currently on episode 6, Tourist Trap. So, yeah, for some reason I keep shooting these really, really far apart. So, ordinarily I don't remember anything that's happened, much of what's happened in the previous episodes, but now that I've had a chance to edit some episodes and get, I was able to get caught up just a little bit. But basically, I do understand. Not a lot of my initial assessment has changed. Like with Ben's awful, Gwen's insufferable, and Grandpa's crazy. So that's not to say the show isn't interesting. It's just that's what they are. So let's. The last two episodes I think I liked the most, though. I liked Permanent Retirement, just because it was a little darker, a little more body snatchers than previous episodes. And what was the name of the last episode? Hunted. That was actually very cool, seeing a species that Ben can actually turn into and what they can actually do with their abilities. That should tell Ben something, that he's like not as good as he could be with these powers. Also, it looks like we're getting into a situation where Ben's, like most superheroes, the stakes seem to be going up a little bit with every encounter. So at some point, it's going to get harder and harder for him to overcome obstacles if he doesn't up his game a little bit. So let's get ready for another episode of Weird Aliens and Bad Puns in episode 6 of Ben 10. I already forgot the name. Tourist Trap. What? Well, he is 10.
Oh man, the seafood special. Time to pull out the secret weapon.
No, these faces are not named. No one has named these.
There is such a thing as taking a joke too far, you know.
The door's stuck. He can't get out.
And I'm not going over there to help him.
If that propane he's hauling catches fire, that truck will become a rocket to the moon.
No, it won't. It'll just blow up. So, while the intro plays here, I think I'm actually seeing 9 aliens so far. Based on my count so far, I think there's only one. I think we only got one left, from presuming that the dial only has 10 aliens on it. Now, where exactly are these creatures' eyes?
No hints. I've been planning this stop all summer.
I don't like this. I didn't like the look on Grandpa's face at all.
Close your eyes.
Oh yeah, I don't like it. No.
Okay.
This is going to be bad.
Welcome to Sparksville.
Is this like Potato Land?
Wow! This is the best dream come true ever!
It's Potato Land. Yeah.
As the mayor of Sparksville, I welcome you as seekers of one.
Oh my goodness. The mayor of Sparksville is the guy from Family Guy. Oh no. I mean, some of the stuff in that town does actually look interesting. It is this way.
Lies the weirdest, wildest thing ever to find its way to Sparksville.
Welcome to Jurassic Park. This is it. This is real. I'm the love of your life. I'm for real.
Bands.
And who knows what secrets lie within.
I mean, that's true. Who knows?
Rubber band? Look at this place. These guys are full of it. We've been punked.
Wow.
I agree with you.
What?
Something's. Careful, Dweeb, you'll drop it.
And he kills his cousin. You know, I don't know what the physics of a giant ball of rubber bands would be, but I would think it would just crash. Wait, that was an actual house of cards? Yeah, this thing is really inconsistent.
What are we going to tell Grandpa?
Nothing. Just play dumb.
Easy for you. You're a lot better at it than I am.
Yeah, that's debatable. I have this really sneaky suspicion that Grandpa brought them here on purpose because, you know, as we've established, he is very irresponsible.
Knows everything. We are so busted.
Wait, that was an actual hotel room? Just sleep on the floor.
Whoa! What happened?
I don't know. Looks like a tornado tore through here overnight.
Megawatt.
I'm alive. Others think it's
Scooter soda. Number one soda in the South. Scooter soda.
You let that thing inside a rubber band.
Okay, I don't care how hard a can of soda shoots out. I don't think it's gonna make a muffler explode. Why is scooter soda so flammable? Okay, so the techno alien.
Upgrade. It's complicated. You wouldn't understand. Watch didn't let you change into what you wanted it to, did it?
So once again, the watch didn't turn into what he selected, huh? I wonder how many times this has happened. He just hasn't said anything. It's almost as if the watch has a better idea of what he needs to be than what he does. That's part of the Omnitrix settings. So it looks like this thing maybe feeds off of power. So maybe this was the wrong alien to pick for it. This alien looks like it's biomechanical, biosynthetic.
Not touch the electrical guy when you're made of living metal.
How are we gonna ground that electric devil?
So that is made of metal.
You're genius.
Well, thank you, Gwen. Why?
You know, I have yet to have anybody ever do that. Say something and then somebody go, you know what? You're a genius. Oh, great. We got a gazoo situation on our hand.
This is the stuff of nightmares.
Did they almost run over Ben? Because that was awfully close. If Ben dies, does the Omnitrix automatically disengage? How do you get that thing? How do you get that thing off?
What happened?
We just used the biggest thermometer as a lightning rod. Who needs an alien superhero when you've got good old-fashioned brain power?
Not sure I fully understand the mechanics of these things. I mean, has anyone considered water yet? Oh, jeez. Why do you people have such dangerous stuff set up in this town?
there goes the world's largest toothpicks. Oh, the humanity.
Wait, he's Forrest Gump? I just realized.
Pushing up
Oh no. Okay.
They brought that planetarium exhibit to life.
Oh no, they sure did bring it to life, didn't they? Well, hitting the crawdad and the crawdads in the back of the brain.
Don't even get me started.
Why is this woman here?
Spelling. You thinking what I'm thinking?
No, he's not.
Beat those pranksters at their own game.
Was that supposed to be cool? I assume that was supposed to be cool.
your only warning. Knock off
The fire guy?
or I'll fry.
I love how he just discovers what he can do just accidentally. He's like Ralph Hinckley, just way worse. I'm a little confused. Oh, is this the bait? Or did he actually get... did he actually get the piss smacked out of him?
Really funny? You guys are all wet.
Yeah, what? That's what I said. Maybe more than that. Alright, so they'll all come out. You don't even have lips. What are you doing? Angry little son of... So, am I...
Once again, science saves the day.
With a little help from science fiction.
Non-conductive glass. Not a real sturdy prison for these things, though. You might want to reinforce it with something. Vegas
light bulb. It'll be a humdinger.
In case of emergency, do not break glass.
That's just confusing. That's the worst possible sign you could have put on that. You should just left it like glass fragile. That would have been way better.
Funny is funny.
I was gonna say funny as.
Not on you.
Oh yeah, you're all terrible people. So the thing that gets me about the thing that I'm starting to realize is like, okay, so Ben got this alien watch and it makes him turn to aliens. Apparently Grandpa has seen a thing or two in this universe, so he knows how weird the world can be, and that's why, you know, he suffers from the issues that he suffers from. But like, is Grandpa deliberately driving them to places that he knows weird stuff is going to be at? Because it seems like it. It's an awful coincidence that the first place they go to got a Loch Ness... No, the first place they go to got a mad animal scientist. Second place they go to got a kraken. Third place they go to got... Was that the one with aliens? The fourth place they go to got... whatever these are. I guess they're aliens too. The planet is overrun with weirdness, and all of a sudden it's just every place they go. It's like Murder, She Wrote. Like why are there dead people everywhere why are people getting murdered every place you visit? It's the same thing. So apparently the world is a lot weirder than was previously established, and we just roll into it. I really do suspect Grandpa up to some stuff. I really think he's doing this on purpose. It like I said, he's really irresponsible. He's like, oh, 10-year-old got a super weapon. Let's just good enough. We could have put it on a responsible adult or trained soldier, but since it ended up on the 10-year-old accidentally, we'll just train the 10-year-old by throwing him directly into combat. I'm not sure if I'm properly processing these megavolt like. It sounds like a name Ben would have given him. I'm not sure if like I'm wrapping my... I'm not sure what my opinion is on these creatures. Like, I feel like I should have had more of a reaction to them, and it's more like just like I stared at them blankly. So far, we're seeing like a lot of self-contained stories where like he goes into town and he's got to fix something. Again, Grandpa is sus. All of this stuff I feel like it's got to connect in some way. That creature under the lake, that Loch Ness-esque style creature, there's no way that's from Earth. That's not even what animals look like on this planet, even the weirdest ones. Obviously Megavolt, like Gwen said, maybe it's some kind of alien. Probably. Or some sort of extra dimensional entity. I don't know. And then of course we had the pod people in the retirement community. So, yeah, some weird stuff's going on this world. Was going on this world for quite some time. Grandpa knows something, and just ain't saying. Now I understand why this road trip is just all over the place. The 10-year-olds don't know that driving across the entire country, that camper's fast, because it's just the summer, right? He's like crossing the country in like a couple of days, whereas ordinarily it'll like take a couple of weeks to get where you're going. So yeah, I have many questions. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed that reaction. Thanks once again for watching. Be sure to be here for the next video. Hopefully these can go up once a week, provided I don't have to deal with copyright claims blocking it. They seem to be blocking it intermittently. One time they will detect it and say, yeah, you can have it up, but we'll have to have ads. And then another time they'll just block it. So hopefully they're going up regularly without any issues for you. So presuming everything is happening on a regular schedule like I intended it to, we'll see you next week on another episode of Ben 10. What's next week? Kevin 11? Alrighty then. Be sure to check out some of the other videos on my channel. Not everything's a reaction video. There's some things that I want to talk about with regards to the entertainment industry. And I think that's going to be the main crux of my channel. So please be sure to check that out. I do these reactions because they tie in to the main subject of my channel, which is how entertainment is very, very subjective and everyone looks at everything a little bit differently. So hopefully you'll tune in for those too. Please leave a comment. Let me know what you thought of this episode, what you think of Ben 10, and whether you enjoy this reaction. I've got a Patreon that should be up and running by the time this video comes out, so please go over there and check out whatever tiers I've come up with. I should have some tiers by then too. And if you really enjoy the content here and want to see more of it, you can support me in some small or large way through Patreon. Once again, I am Digital Jedi saying peace out. Remember to watch everything.